full free Team of the Year player on the line. Lock in. Let's be great. Welcome back to No Money Spent. Now, you guessed it. In today's episode, we are going to be grinding through our final 2 games of the House Rules Showtime Showdown event. I've won 7 in a row. If we win 9 in a row, we get a Showtime Showdown token. And side note, as you guys can see, your boy has been absolutely terrorizing the streets of House Rules. I'm winning these games, and we're winning a lot of them with ease. Now, getting back on track, if you win your Showtime Showdown event and you get 9 wins in a row of this House Rules mode, you are going to be getting a token which allows you to complete the 97 overall Showtime Showdown Team of the Year Champion Exchange. Now, simply enough, you win 9 games, you open this pack up for free. Let's talk team upgrades, and let's get into a game. Now, if you didn't see my video yesterday, I made a full video detailing a ton of changes we made to the squad. The most notable ones, though, are number 1, Vernon Davis at tight end, a 99 speed tight end with end game stats. I absolutely love this card. Number 2, we picked up my favorite Team of the Year player in the first release of Team of the Year, Kyle Hamilton, who's getting deep in zone KO, mid zone KO, and pick artist for 1 AP, 99 zone, 97 speed, 6'4". I love that card. Now, if you would like to watch the rest of my team upgrades and you want to hear why I made some decisions as well as what abilities I'm running with on my squad, I will leave that video linked in the description. I posted it yesterday though, so just click my channel page and check that out after this one. All right, without further ado, game number 1. We got 2 to win. Let's be great. Now, before we hop into that first game, though, your boy has been absolutely feasting this month on Underdog Fantasy. As you guys can see, we're up over $1,000, and I post every single pick for free on Twitter and in my Discord. Now, if you watching this would like to get signed up on Underdog and you want to try out some picks, it's a fun place where you make higher or lower player picks on how well you think they're going to do stats-wise. So right now, obviously, NBA is the main sport going on. That's what I've been making picks on, and honestly, it's a lot easier than NFL, I think, because it's a lot more predictable when it comes to how many shots a guy's going to get, how many assists they're going to get, so we've been doing pretty good. Now, if you want to copy my picks or you want to make some picks for yourself, download Underdog Fantasy today and put in the promo code SWIFT. It's available in a lot more states than you might think, so check it out by clicking that link, and of course, follow your boy on Twitter, join that Discord to see my picks ASAP. First game, and I see TTV in the name already. Oh my goodness. Now, if you watched my last No Money Spent episode, you know I like to bust out the double pass 1 time every single game. I'm not going to abuse it, but I'm going to use it 1 time every single game. We're going to start this one off with a run game, because if you guys did not know, if you get a 10-yard rush or a 20-yard pass, you get 1 extra point. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I like starting it with a run on the first play just because I want to see if the guy's in zone coverage. If he's in zone, the double pass should work. The double pass should work. Please put it on the money. John Ross, 99 speed. Let's play some defense now. Let's play some defense. I'm so sorry for cheesing. I feel horrible. I run it once a game. That's it. Once a game. I just need to do it once. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm in the Dolphins playbook, and this 2-point play RPA peak wrap cheat zone go out of Split Cross Pro, I absolutely love it. I've got a crush on it. You basically just run this route around your quarterback and you throw this to O every single time. For some reason, he just gets so much separation. As you guys can see, it's a walk-in. We're starting it off with a 9-0 lead. Let's play defense. I think my defense is actually kind of OP in this game. Now, I am not going to lie to you. I feel like I have dogs all over the football field on my defense right here. We are running this kind of crossfire looping blitz, and this guy's going to be throwing the flats. Don't give up 20 yards, please. Tackle him before the 50. Let's go. He doesn't get an extra point for that. Now, to be honest, the strategy in this event is totally different because you get 7 downs to get a first down. So if, say, for example, I get the ball back and there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, you can chew out the entire clock. Also, being up by 9 points right now, this guy's going to need one of those extra +1 points on a run or a pass. It really does change up the strategy. And once you get the strategy down pat, you can actually get somewhat decent at this. He's got 7 downs to score, so he needs about 10 yards per play. And if I'm being fully honest right here, he's actually on a pretty solid pace. We got to play some solid defense right here. He's coming down to gun empty. He's got Tantari Poe, quarterback, who I'm not going to lie, one of the most overpowered cards in this game right now, and he's throwing the slant route right behind me. All right, I'm getting dotted up, and it's all over the middle of the field. I'm taking that personally. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm taking that personally. He's running the jet touch pass, and that is not there. George Karlaftis, one of the new picks up. Hit him with a finger waggle. Let's go. Well, 5th down and goal. You got until 7th down and goal if you guys are playing this game. That's an important thing to note. He's coming out in gun empty again. I know he's going to throw it over the middle of the field. I'm going to try and have a patient user. I don't mind giving up like 10 yards on this play, but I don't want to give up like 30. Oh, man. I think we gave up a little too much. That's like 20. That's not good. That's not good at all. 6th down and goal situation. I'm going to be putting Kyle Hamilton right here in a hook curl zone, so we got a little bit more defense over the middle of the field, and Kyle Hamilton's actually going to play that perfectly. Good defense, boys. Good defense, boys. Make a tackle, Amari Barno. 7th and goal. If we get a stop right here, we get the ball back and we can can really chew the clock. This, my friends, is a massive play in this football game. I'm running a very, very similar scheme, but the left side of the field, we got that hook curl zone in. We're watching the middle. Please make a play. Oh my, please make a play. Here we go. Big play in this football game. I don't love the defense that I'm in at all. I actually really, really don't like it, but we're screaming. It don't matter. We're up 3. Let's go. Now, here's where the strategy comes into play, because we're up by 3 points. It's 6-9, and there's not a ton of time left in this game. I can chew a lot of clock out right here, and as long as I don't give up a touchdown, if I give this ball back, we'll be in an okay situation. Now, I say okay because we'll basically be in a spot where we can't allow a touchdown. He won't have a ton of time on the clock. I'm gonna run this football right here. This does look very, very solid, and look at Cordero Stewart go. Is that 10 yards? Oh my God, it's not 10 yards for the extra point, but it does help us when it comes to field position. Now, gonna run this one again. It's 3rd and goal, but remember, we got all the way until 7th and goal. I see the cutback on the left side of the field, and we'll take a few yards. We'll take it to the 2-minute warning. This clock is gonna really tick down with the 7 downs. All right, I'm gonna keep this football on the ground. I want to keep this clock moving. That's really my #1 priority right here. And we got some solid space. We just can't hit it for a big run. 5th and goal. Let's keep this clock ticking here. Now, I'm gonna keep this clock moving. I'm snapping this football with 1 second left on the clock. Every second here is absolutely critical in this game, and I'm hoping each of my plays actually take a few seconds. We're running this stretch to the right. I don't really love it. It's gonna take a few seconds off the clock. We're down to 6th and goal, though. Now, I know this is kind of boring, but I got a full free Team of the Year player on my mind, and that's really everything that's occupying my thoughts right here. We're snapping this with 1 second on the play clock. We're running this off to the left, and the blocking actually looks somewhat decent right here. CJ Spiller with a pretty good pickup, a nice little juke. Let's go, CJ Spiller. 7th down and goal. Now we might as well throw this football. I'm going to be looking for Vernon Davis on this post route right here. He's going to be open. Is that 20 yards? That gives us an extra point if we get it. This guy's down to the 14. He needs a touchdown in 42 seconds and no timeouts. And that's really where this event is all strategy, because as you guys can see, we've now put him in a spot where he needs to be very, very effective on the offensive side of the ball, and it really just comes to strategy. I don't really mind allowing a throw over the middle of the field. That's probably too much yardage, though. That's probably too much yardage. This clock's gonna move. 21 seconds left in this football game. I don't know why this guy is taking so long right here to call his plays. 17 seconds. We gotta guard the end zone. That's really all I'm watching, and we get a screamer with Von Miller. Give us game #1. Let's get into the second one. If we win this, we got our Team of the Year player. Final game for our full free Team of the Year player. We've already slain a TTV demon. This guy's level number 25, Skysville Zoo. And we're starting this one off on the ground as we regularly do. Cordero Stewart right here. This is just to warm it up because you know what's coming next. I mean, you know it's coming. This guy came out in zone coverage. That's all I needed to see. John Ross, you got 99 speed. Please be fast. Please be fast, John Ross. Damn, he's got it bagged. He's got it bagged. We're going to throw it to Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders with a good pickup still. There we go. But the double pass is just not going to work in this game, I don't think. But you know what? We can adapt to that. I'm okay. We're able to move the football without it. Obviously, I would love to score a touchdown on one of my first plays of the game, but 1 point to start it off is not a bad start at all. Let's see who's going to be available right here. X might be there. That's a horrible ball, Ben. That's a horrible ball. What are you throwing? That's a horrible football. What are you throwing? We're up by 1. I trust the defense, but I should have smart routed that down about 2 ticks. I don't know what I was thinking. It would have been wide open if I did it. Now, if you guys couldn't tell, defense is where we really make our hay. We're running our loop and blitz. We got our hard flats on the football field. We are pass committed. This guy's gonna be throwing the football. Oh my God, he threw it right at me. He literally threw it right at me. I need that to be a pick. Well, we might get a little sweat for the final game right here. We might get a little sweat for the final game. He's got Jaden Daniels at quarterback. I'm thinking touch pass. He's trying to get the 1 point, and he's gonna get it. He might get it. Oh, please tackle. I think he got it, though. He didn't get it. Let's go. I thought that was 10 yards. We are very lucky. But really, the bigger issue at hand right here is the way this guy is moving the football. It is only 3rd and goal, and he's already at the 50-yard line, so he's got a lot of wiggle room when it comes to these next few plays. We got to put a really good user on the field. A little bit of motion right here from the tight end. I'm thinking maybe a run. It's not going to be a run. It's a play action. Who does he have available? No one. I need a pick. I need a pick. Kyle Hamilton, go up and get that football for me, Kyle Hamilton. Take it back. Take it back. Let's go. That's why we pick up the 6'4" Kyle Hamilton. Now let's get into the stretch run. It actually gave us a pretty solid look the last time we ran it in the last game we played. Do we have a little space? CJ Spiller. Oh, it's close, but it's not 10 yards at this point. I might low-key just be playing for points. Getting back in it, but we're going to motion Vernon Davis over to the right side of the field right here. In a perfect world, this play also takes enough time. That way, it's the last play of this quarter, so I'm snapping this at 1 second. I know we're being super tactical in these games, but that's really what this comes down to right here. CJ Spiller. Oh, I could have hit the edge. We don't have it go to the end of the quarter. What a mistake. All right, now you guys know I usually just reserve this one for the 2-point play, but I'm going to call this right here and see if we can maybe get a 10-yard rush. I do believe this gets classified as a run, which would be very, very solid for what we're looking for right here. Deion Sanders hits the edge, and Deion Sanders, oh my God, it's a pass. It's not a point. Oh no. And if you guys couldn't tell, I'm really just in total point optimization mode. I'm trying to get as many points as I can rather than necessarily even trying to score the touchdown. I trust my defense that much to the point where I really just think a couple more points and we're in a great spot. We might have caught this guy on the defensive line right here. He's screaming. X was gonna be open though, I'm telling you. Will you guys absolutely crucify me if I run my double pass again? We had a really, really nice play to Deion Sanders the first time we ran this, and oh my God, O might be open. John Ross just secure catch it, and he secure catches it for the point down to the 10. That's big time. Now, can we manufacture some type of dot right here? I'm not in my regular playbook, which really does screw things up, but this is a big, big play. Is Square going to be coming open? We don't have anyone open. We're throwing an interception, but just make a tackle, please. Just make a tackle at the 1. Okay, here we go. First and 99. Let's play defense. Now, if I'm being fully honest with you guys, I am more concerned with giving up the 20-yard pass than I am with giving up the touchdown. I don't think we're giving up a touchdown right here. He might be throwing me a pick on the first play, and he is throwing us a pick on the first play, and that should be night-night. Deion Sanders, we can kneel this game out. Let's claim these rewards. A 2-0 win. It's all about the strategy, baby. So let's end this one off with a bang and open up our rewards. I'm going to be saving my token because I want my full free Team of the Year player a little bit later on. But let's open up our Showtime Showdown 93 plus overall player pack, which we receive for winning this event. Let's go. Now, I thought we're also supposed to get a 90 plus and an 88 plus, but it is what it is. We got a 90 plus right here and a 93 plus from earlier on. So let's rip both of those bad boys. Show me the Team of the Year animation. It's Combine, maybe a 96. It's a 90 Kool-Aid McKinstry. Now, Showtime Showdown 93 plus overall player pack. The 93 Combine cards, they're still very, very expensive. If we see the Team of the Week animation, or sorry, Team of the Year animation, that'll be electric. Team of the Year 97. Show it to me right here. It's a 95 Nate Herbig. We can't complain about that. We absolutely can't complain about that. That's a 140K. We'll take it. And then obviously we also have our Team of the Year token, which I'll be spending in the next release of the program. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like down below. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.